The zombies surrounded him instantly. This was the end for him. He was killed right before everyone's eyes. They were deeply shaken by his sacrifice and mourned his loss. Realizing the supermarket was no longer safe, and with the barricade door close to breaking under zombie pressure, they planned an escape. The idea was to split into two teams. The first would form a protective circle using shopping carts as shields, attracting the zombies and moving toward the supermarket's front door. The second team would use the distraction to slip out. The plan started well until they discovered the door was locked. As the zombies closed in, one of them managed to break it open just in time, and the group escaped into the garage. But the garage was crawling with zombies, forcing them to hide inside a large tent. Inside the tent, they ate what they had managed to bring from the supermarket and discussed their next move. They found 4 car keys inside and decided to use them to escape. One of them went out to check the cars and was shocked. There were more than 20 vehicles parked there. They had no way of knowing which keys belonged to which cars, and any noise could attract the zombies. John and the football player volunteered to test the keys. They moved quietly until they reached one of the cars, but the football player accidentally made a noise, attracting zombies. They hid, but one zombie heard John and began chasing him. The football player realized John was in trouble, and instead of abandoning him, climbed onto a car and made loud noises to lure the zombies toward himself. John seized the opportunity and tried the keys. He found one that worked, but there was a zombie inside the car. Startled, he slammed the door shut and moved to another vehicle. This one was empty, but when he tried to start it, he discovered it had no fuel. Meanwhile, the zombies were getting dangerously close to the football player. Knowing his life was in danger, John and the others created a diversion to draw the horde away, allowing him to escape. They all made it back to the tent safely, except the boxer, who was still outside. She had one of the keys and was determined to try it, but the zombies noticed her and began chasing her. She quickly hid under a car. John, seeing her in danger, refused to abandon her. He jumped across car roofs, making noise to draw the zombies to him. The boxer took the chance to run back to the tent. Then John used his speed to evade the horde, also making it back in time. They then considered a new plan. 4 people would use heavy metal sheets as shields to protect themselves from zombies while reaching the car. But the group pointed out that the sheets were too heavy for anyone except John to carry. Since that wouldn't work, they came up with another idea. 3 people would climb onto different cars, making noise to lure the zombies away, while John would use the distraction to reach the vehicle and start it. But then, something happened that no one expected. We learned that the zombies have started to evolve. Their intelligence is increasing. One of them begins to climb up a car to reach the group. Terrified, they scream, convinced this is the end. But suddenly, an old man appears, armed with a machine gun, and opens fire, mowing down a large number of zombies. The group seizes the chance to jump down from the car and rush back to the tent. The actress stays behind briefly to thank the old man for saving their lives and invites him to join them. He refuses, apologizing, and explains that it's too late for him. He's been bitten in the leg and will soon turn. He tells her to go back to her team and take care of herself. Tearfully, she leaves him behind. Meanwhile, John manages to reach the car and start it, but finds it wedged in place. The sound of the engine draws the zombies, and here's the shocking part: they can now see as well as hear. John panics and quickly covers the windows with newspaper so they can't spot him. When the zombies finally leave, he returns to the tent and explains what happened. The group gathers to plan their next move. They decide to use the garage's car lift to clear the path so their vehicle can move. The actress returns to the old man, asking him to draw the zombies' attention. He agrees, firing his machine gun to distract them, while 2 teammates rush to operate the lift. They manage to move the blocked car out of the way until its alarm suddenly blares, attracting the horde from all sides. The football player panics. In a desperate, cowardly move, he shoves the girl beside him to the ground, leaving her to the zombies as he runs back to the tent. The zombies surround her. She screams in terror, certain she's about to die. But one of the team members sees her and can't stand by. He risks his life to help her. Unfortunately, both of them are bitten in the process. The others realize the infection will soon spread through their bodies. They tie the pair up until they can decide what to do. The girl, in tears, accuses the football player of causing it, but he denies it, claiming it was an accident, that he had only meant to support her and somehow shoved her by mistake. They notice him laughing and ask why. He explains he has a condition that makes him laugh when he's nervous.